What if success wasn't about working harder, chasing endlessly, or sacrificing your peace of mind? What if true success could be achieved by following simple, universal principles, laws that quietly guide life itself? This is the message of Deepak Chopra's The Seven Spiritual Laws of Success. Chopra shows that success isn't just about money, power, or status. It's about living in harmony with the universe. When you do, abundance flows naturally, relationships thrive, and life feels lighter instead of heavier. Today, we'll explore each of the seven laws in a way that's easy to understand and apply. I'll include stories, examples, and tips you can start using today. Stay until the end, because the final law can completely change how you approach giving, receiving, and living a fulfilling life. Law 1. The law of pure potentiality. Think about a tiny seed. Before it grows into a tree or bears fruit, it exists in pure potential. The same is true for you. At your core, beyond your roles, labels, and habits, you are pure awareness, limitless potential waiting to be expressed. Chopra explains that success begins by connecting to this inner stillness. Meditation, quiet reflection, or even just being in nature allows you to tap into the field of infinite possibilities. Most people operate in doing mode, constantly pushing, hustling, and forcing results. But when you connect with pure potentiality, you stop forcing and start flowing. Ideas, creativity, and opportunities appear naturally. Even just 5 minutes of quiet focus each day can make a difference. Over time, it trains your mind to notice opportunities rather than limits. Imagine starting each day with this connection. You would feel more open, more creative, and more confident. Law 2. The law of giving and receiving life is a constant flow. Energy, love, ideas, money, and kindness all circulate. To receive abundance, you must give first. Chopra says, whatever you want, give it first. Want love? Offer love. Want respect? Give respect. Want wealth? Be generous. Generosity doesn't have to be big. A smile, a kind word, or a thoughtful gesture is enough to start the flow. Even sending a simple message to check on someone can create positive energy that returns to you in unexpected ways. Consider this. The most successful people often give freely, not because they expect something in return, but because they understand the universe works in cycles. Giving creates energy, energy attracts more, and abundance flows naturally. Law 3. The law of karma. Karma means action, and every action creates a consequence. The law of karma reminds us that our choices shape our future. Before making a decision, ask, what are the effects of this choice? Will it bring happiness and fulfillment to me and others? This isn't about reward or punishment. It's about awareness. Conscious choices plant positive seeds. Unconscious choices can create struggle without realizing it. The amazing part is that karma isn't fixed. Every moment gives a new opportunity to make a better choice. Even small actions, saying thank you, helping a neighbor, or showing kindness, can influence your life and the lives of others in ways you can't predict. For example, a simple act of helping someone could lead to a friendship or opportunity that changes your career or personal life. Karma works quietly but powerfully. Law 4. The law of least effort. Most people believe success requires struggle, stress, and constant effort. Chopra says the opposite. Nature achieves everything effortlessly. Grass grows, rivers flow, birds fly, all without forcing it. The law of least effort teaches you to stop fighting reality. Accept people as they are, situations as they come, and act in harmony with life. Effortless action doesn't mean laziness. It means efficiency. Focus on what matters, let go of what doesn't, and allow solutions to appear naturally. Think about a time when a problem solved itself almost magically when you relaxed and stopped forcing it. That is the law of least effort in action. When you resist less and flow more, life feels lighter, and creative solutions appear without stress. Law 5. The law of intention and desire. Intentions are like seeds. Plant them in awareness, nurture them with focus, and they grow into reality. Many people drift without clear intentions, hoping for luck. But when you set a clear desire and release attachment to the outcome, the universe aligns to help you. Chopra suggests writing down your desires, visualizing them, and then letting go. The universe often delivers in unexpected ways, sometimes even better than you imagined. Balance is key. Hold intention, but stay flexible. Too much attachment can create resistance, while detachment allows opportunities to flow naturally. For example, imagine wanting a promotion at work. Instead of obsessing and stressing, you focus on doing your best and visualize success. Opportunities and recognition often appear when least expected. Law 6. The law of detachment. Detachment can be difficult. We crave control, certainty, and predictability. But the tighter we cling, the more struggle we create. Detachment doesn't mean indifference. It means trusting life, staying open, and releasing the need to control every detail. Think about relationships. When you desperately chase approval, people often pull away. When you relax and let go, connections flow naturally. The same applies to opportunities. Detachment creates freedom. Freedom allows creativity, flexibility, and abundance to enter your life in ways you cannot force. A practical way to practice detachment is to focus on the process, not just the outcome. Do your best, but accept that life may have surprises for you, sometimes better than what you planned. Law 7. The law of Dharma. Dharma means purpose. Everyone has unique talents and ways to serve others. True success comes when you live your Dharma, using your gifts not just for yourself, but to uplift others. Ask yourself, what do I love doing? What feels natural to me? How can I serve the world with this gift? When you align with your Dharma, work stops feeling like work. It becomes joyful expression. Abundance flows naturally as a result. Even small acts count. Sharing knowledge, helping someone, or offering guidance are all ways to live your Dharma. Over time, these small acts create meaningful impact and ripple into your life in ways you may never fully see. Bringing it all together. Let's summarize the 7 laws. Pure potentiality. Connect with your inner stillness. Giving and receiving. Keep energy flowing through generosity. Karma. Make conscious, mindful choices. Least effort. Align with flow, not struggle. Intention and desire. Set goals and release attachment. Detachment. Trust life and let go. Dharma. Live your unique purpose in service to others. Following these laws guides you to success that is both external and internal, achieving your goals while feeling peace, fulfillment, and joy. Why this matters? In today's world, many chase success with stress, comparison, and endless hustle. Often, this brings exhaustion, not joy. Chopra offers a different path. By aligning with these spiritual laws, success isn't forced, it flows naturally. You experience abundance, healthy relationships, and personal growth effortlessly. It's success with meaning, success with joy, success that feels complete. A practical challenge. Try this. Tonight, pick one law to practice tomorrow. Maybe it's giving something small, letting go of control, or writing down your intention. Notice how that small shift changes your day. Then imagine practicing all 7 consistently. Over time, your life begins to change in ways that feel effortless and joyful. Even small daily practices, a smile, a moment of reflection, or a conscious choice, compound over time into a life full of abundance and purpose. Final thoughts. The 7 spiritual laws of success isn't about chasing money or status. It's about living in alignment with the universe. Chopra reminds us that life is abundant and intelligent. When we follow these laws, we don't force success, we allow it. So let me ask you, which law will you start practicing today? Share your answer in the comments below. If this video inspired you, like, subscribe, and share it with someone who's chasing success the hard way. Remember, real success isn't a race to the top. It's a journey of flowing with life, serving with purpose, and thriving from the inside out.